session. My name is Shivani, and I am going to walk through with you with the topics of list and comprehension, list and dictionary comprehension. So, what is comprehension? First of all, comprehension is a feature present in the Python which provides a concise way to create list, dictionaries, and sets. Instead of using multiple lines, we can go through a single line where and the work is done. The list and dictionary comprehension in Python provides us the concise way to create new lists and dictionaries based on the existing iterables. They offer a more readable and efficient alternative to traditional for loops, especially when dealing with the simple transformalities or filtering of the data. Now, there must be a question why the list comprehension uh, is present. What's the purpose mainly for the for using the list comprehension? It is the main purpose is to create a new list by applying an expression to each item in an existing iterable, potentially filtering the items based on the action. The syntax for list comprehension would be expression for the item in iterable and if condition. Here we can see we have two examples. One is where we are using a normal method, and another is where we are using list comprehension. First, without using list comprehension, we are able to see that we have a variable known as squares, and then we have created an empty list, and then in the next line we have for I in the range of 5. Now range of 5 in the sense from 0 to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in next line we have squares dot append I into I. Now, what does it do? It will append I into I. Now, print without list comprehension squares. So, when we print this, we get the square of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, the square of 0 is 0, the square of 1 is 1, the square of 2 is 4, the square of 3 is 9, and then the square of 4 is 16. Now we are using in these lines we are using list comprehension. Now let's see how the list comprehension affects. Now here we have a variable known as squares, and in this variable itself we are writing just a few lines of code, sorry, few words of codes, and then we are able to get the squares. Let's see how. Here we have a list, and in list we are writing the expression, that is I multiplied I for I in the range of 5. In the range of 5 in the sense from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in the next line, we have the print statement. And what is the statement here? Print with list comprehension, the squares. So let's see what it gives us. We got the same answer. Here you can see we got the list without list comprehension, we got the same answer, and using list comprehension, we got the same answer. Just the difference is here we are able to do where we are able to execute the squares of range of 5 within just a single line, but here we are writing it in a multiple lines. Next, let's see the basic list. Here we have a nums variable, and we are assigning to a list, and in list sorry in a square bracket, and in a square bracket we have x for x in the range of 10, x in the x in range of 10, range of 10 in the sense the numbers which are present from 0 to 9. So when we print this, what we get is the numbers ranging from 0 to 9. As we have mentioned, the range 10 in because in Python the indexing starts from 0, so it will take the values from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we got the answer here as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now let's see how it works with a condition to filter the even number. So here we have a variable known as even, and in this even variable we have x for x in the range of 10, in the range of 10 in the sense the values present from 0 to 9. The values present from 0 till 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we are after this we have a condition. If x modulus 2 equals to 0, that means if x is divisible by 2, then print even numbers and then even. Let's run this. What answer did we get? 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. That means the numbers present from 0 till 9. What are the numbers which we got? The numbers which are even from the range of 0 till 9. From 0, so from 0 to 9, whatever even numbers are there, we got those numbers. And then we have next example is with if else in inside. Now here we have labels, and labels is equals to even if x modulus 2 equals to 0, else odd for x in the range of 5. So we have previously given this condition x modulus 2 equals to 0. That was for even number. Now here we have something called else. Else odd means if it's x is divisible by 2, then even, or else we have odd for x in the range of 5. In the range of 5 means we get the values as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's print it. Now when we print it, we get the values in boolean. That is, if that value is divisible by 2, it will get even, or else the next, if not, the next value as odd. And if it is divisible, it will get we'll get the answer as even, or else we get as odd, and then we even. Now next, let's see the example. We have next example as nested loops. Nested loops in the sense loops in loops. So here we have a matrix and we have list within them. We have 1 comma 2, 3 comma 4, and 5 comma 6. And then we have a variable equals to num for row in matrix for num in row. And then let's see what it gives us. It is giving us the flattened matrix in the sense 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. It is giving us the values present in the list in this flattened matrix. Now let's look into the example 6 where we want to fetch the ovals from a string. Now we have a string known as the string which is list comprehension in Python, which is assigned to a variable known as text. So in next line we have vowels. Vowels equals to char for char in text if char dot lower in a e I o u. Now after running this, what we get? We get the ovals present in text. Present in text in the sense present in this list comprehension in Python. So after running this, what we get the vowels present in list comprehension in Python. So let me run this. Yeah, we got I comma O comma I O. So that means in this first list we have I which is oval. So we got I here. And then in this line we have COMPREHESION. We have one oval after I, that is O, which comes after C. We got oval in the answer. And then PR, and then we have E as oval. We got E as oval in the answer. Same way, we got the other ovals present in text variable. Now, let's convert Celsius to Fahrenheit using list comprehension. We all know we have some formula to convert Celsius into Fahrenheit. So, we have a list known as Celsius, and that in that list we have values or the elements as 0, 10, 20, 30. Now, when we want to convert it into Fahrenheit, the expression would be C multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32 for C in Celsius. And then we'll print Fahrenheit and we'll get the answer. So let's print it. We got the value. We got the value as 32.0, 50.0, 68.0, 86.0. So using this, we can also convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Moving to the next example, we have reverse string. Now we want to print the string in reverse manner. Names equals to Ram, Sham and Gita. We have three elements in this list. Now reversed underscore name equals to name, start, end and minus 1. Start, end and minus 1. For name in names. For name in these names. Ram, Sham and Gita. Print reversed names. Let's see the answer of it. The reverse names are Mar, MAYHS, ATEEG. That is, it has printed RAM Ram as MAR Mar. It has printed SHYAM Sham as MAYHS. And then it has printed GEETA as ATEEG. It has printed in a reverse manner. Now, let's see the next example. We need to remove a space from a string. Now, let's see how it is done using a list comprehension. Here we have a text. Text equals to Python is awesome. It is in string format. And then in the next line we have no underscore spaces. No underscore spaces equals to what? Equals to char for char in text if char and if char, and then we are giving here the space. Print without space dot joint joint of no underscore spaces. Now let's run this and see what the answer would be. The answer is Python is awesome, but without any spaces in between. We can see here it was there were few spaces in between, but in the answer we do not have any spaces. And then generate prime number from 1 to 20. Now let's see how it happens using list comprehension. We have primes as a variable, and then we have x for x in range of 2 20 21. That means we have a range of numbers starting from 2 till 21. If all of x modulus I equals to 0, not equals to 0, for I in a range of 2 comma x, then we have next the print statement. Print prime numbers and then the variable name, that is primes. Now let's see. When we run this, we get the prime numbers ranging from 2 till 21. Now let's see the next example. How can we create a list of tuples, that is number and square? Tuple underscore list equals to x comma x squares x asterisk asterisk 2 for x in the range of 6, in the range of 6 in the sense from 0 till 5, 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Then print the number and the square pairs, that is tuple list. Now let's run this. We got all the we got answer in the form of number comma square, that is 0 comma 0, 1 comma 1 square is 1, 2 comma 2 square is 4, 3 comma 3 square is 9, 4 comma 4 square is 16, 5 comma 5 square is 25. Now coming to the last example of list comprehension. Uppercase of all the strings present in a list. We have strings present in the list, that is Alice, Bob, Charlie. And then upper underscore names is the variable name. And in that variable name, we have assigned something which can provide us with the uppercase of all the strings present in the list. That is name dot upper for name in names. Now let's see what would be the answer. The answer is Alice, comma Bob, comma Charlie. But here we can see that in name variable we had everything in lowercase, but at last we using list comprehension we got in uppercase. Next, coming to the dictionary comprehension. In dictionary comprehension, we have the syntax in the following way. In key expression, as we all know, dictionary contains key and values. And the syntax for the dictionary would be in this format. Key underscore expression is colon value underscore expression for item in iterable if condition. Now the same thing, let's see the square example that we saw in the list. Let's see in the dictionary, the traditional way that we follow and the dictionary comprehension way. So a square equals to, we have just the way we we assigned squares equals to a empty list. Here we have assigned it to the empty dictionary. So in the next line we used for loop for I in the range of 5, I in the range of 5, which will give us the value range of 5 in the sense the values like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in the next line we have squares I equals to I into I. Now let's print this using, and let's get the value of the range of 5 values using without using dictionary comprehension. Let's print it. We got the answer, but let's see it without using uh, with using the dictionary comprehension. Here we have a variable known as squares equals to dictionary I colon I, and then we have the expression for I in the range of 5. Now let's run this. When we run this, we get the values in same manner. Just that we are using here multiple lines, and here in the in without using with using the dictionary comprehension, we are able to fetch the result in lesser number of lines. We have the second example, the basic usage of dictionary comprehension. We have a variable known as nums, and in variable known as nums, we have a dictionary where x is the key and x asterisk 2, that means multiplied by 2, is an expression for x in the range of 5. X in the range of 5. So let's print this and get the answer. And the answer is 0, 0 is to 0, 1 is to 2, 2 is to 4, 3 is to 6, and 4 is to 8. Here it is printing number comma square value. Number comma square value. Sorry, number comma the value double to it. Number comma the value double to it. Here like 0 is to 0, 1 is to double of 1 is 2, 2 is to double of 2 is 4. Same way the other one. Now example 3, filtering with the condition, that is odd square. We want to fetch the odd square. Odd underscore squares equals to we are starting a flower bracket. X is to the expression, and then for x in the range of 10. If x modulus 2 is not equals to 0. Now let's print the odd squares present. Now we got the answer. We got answer as 1 is to 1, 3 is to 9, 5 is to 25, 7 is to 49, 9 is to 81. These all are the odd squares present. And then we have the dictionary from list. Here we have fruits. Fruits equals to apple, banana, and cherry. And then we have a variable known as fruit underscore length. Fruit underscore length equals to what? Equals to fruit is to length of fruit. Length of fruit means it will print the length of fruit variable. Sorry, it will print the length of whatever the elements present in the fruit variable for fruit in fruits. So let's print it. Yeah, we got it. Here we can see it has printed apple is to 5. That means apple length of apple is 5. Then banana. Length of banana is 6. Cherry. Length of cherry is 6. The same way we have the swapping keys and values. Swapping of keys and values in the sense we interchange the keys and values. We have a variable known as original equals to in a flower bracket we have a equals to 1, 1, b is to sorry, a is to 1, b is to 2, c is to 3. Now we want to swap it, and using this v is to k for k comma v in original dot items will get our swapped values. So let's print it. Yeah, we got it. 1 is to A, comma B is to B, comma 3 is to C. But in original, we had A is to 1. And here we got 1 is to A. The same way the other elements. Now we have the sixth example and the last example of dictionary comprehension. We have prices underscore USD. Prices of underscore USD as a variable, and in that variable we have a dictionary, and in that dictionary pen is to 1, book is to 5, bag is to 20. This is the dictionary present. And then in the next line, uh, we want to we have in the next line we have item is to price into 83, 83, or present we have 85 or 83 or 85, whatever the value of the US dollars we have in India. So let's take it as 85. And then for item, comma, price in prices underscore USD dot items. Now let's print it. Yeah, we got the values. For pen, it was $1. So the value we got it as 85. Pen is to 85. Then book is to $5. That means 5 into 85. That is 425. And then bag $20, 20 rupees, 20 rupees into $85, 85, 20 into 85. So we got it as 1700. So this was all about the session. I hope you like it. Thank you.